Alright everybody, welcome back to Star Citizen. We got a lot to talk about today, so we're just gonna get started here. As you can see, we're actually starting in a hangar this time, and please ignore the bugged instance of somebody smashing their cargo boxes into the ground. That's totally not gonna get annoying. God damn, you're smashing your shit, dude. God damn! Anyways, today we're gonna be trying out some bounty missions, seeing how those are going. Especially after experience last night, kind of wanted to show everybody kind of what's been going on, especially if I haven't really played 4.0. So, I suppose to talk about... Oh my god, that's so loud. I'm gonna wait until we get out of here to start that whole conversation. Today I will not be using the joysticks though, just because with the boom mic I have now, it's a lot easier to sit closer without it. But we're still using head... Oh jeez! Head tracking. Why is it so... What's going on with my head tracking right now? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Okay, so I can't look, let me adjust that. Wow. I cannot look right. Okay. That's super cool. And I'm looking at my software. It's doing it in my software. Now, why is that? For some reason, it's losing me as I turn. Adjust my headset. Okay, no, we're just gonna have to... What if I rotate this a little bit more? Oh, come on. Come on, head tracking. You know you want to work with me today. Please. Please. Oh my goodness. This video is starting out absolutely marvelous. Move that up a little bit. Try that. Now I won't even see my fucking... Oh my goodness gracious. Hello? Head tracking. You were working fine just yesterday. Now it won't even fucking see him. Maybe we won't use head tracking today. What is going on with it? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I can't look that far. Okay, well, you know what? We'll deal with it. Anyways, let's get out of here. Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's get out of here as fast as we can, then. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now that we're out of that hellhole, let's have a talk here. Let me bring down the volume a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to bring down the volume, but my ship is doing a barrel roll. Well, I guess a loop. There we go. So yesterday, I thought it'd be fun for me and my girlfriend to play, because she's been wanting to play this more. So I was like, hey, let's do a video, you know, of me just like kind of showing you around, getting you better at some of this other stuff. Like, she doesn't do a lot of FPS or ship combat. You know, most of the stuff we've done when we've played has just been like salvage and, you know, basic shit like that. So I was like, why not have fun? Let's do some FPS combat. Let's do some ship combat, see what we can do. Firstly, we went to Microtech, because that's normally where I do bunker missions at. And I could not get a single bunker mission to spawn. Wow, word salad. But instead, because I couldn't get any of those to spawn, we did the yellow level contact, where it was the defend the ship kind of deal. The first one worked out perfectly fine, you know, some desync, but let's be honest, desync is just Star Citizen at this point. So that wasn't too much to deal with. Actually, it wasn't even that bad. We were still able to kind of combat the ships effectively, even with us being in the Anvil Valkyrie, which if you ever used the Valkyrie before, you know it's not that fast. But we were still able to, you know, take the ships down really easily. However, when we tried to do the second one, the issue we ran into was that the marker was completely fucked. So let's try one again. Let's see how that goes. Let's just try it. We'll do bounty hunting after. I just want to try to see if I can get this same bug to pop up. What happened was, it said, go to Microtech. Cool, I went to Microtech. That didn't work. Didn't update. So, I was like, oh, whatever. You know, this is what it is. And I think I actually might be doing it. Let's check it out. So it did that where it said go to Microtech in space, which doesn't make sense. So we went over to the marker and no ship spawned. We couldn't get a single marker to actually spawn in. There was no bandits in the area. We couldn't do anything. So we had to abandon that. And then we tried to do another bounty mission, like an actual bounty mission, and that was completely fucked up. And we could not get a bounty mission to work. We'd go over there, and the issue I was actually having was that the bounty target would become invulnerable. It would fly towards one of the outposts because it was above Shubin mining, something like that. And the minute it would get close to the actual facility, it wouldn't work. Like the person would, like the actual AI would go invincible, and it would the AI would completely stop working. Like you can see right now, I can't even jump to the marker. And I'm not about to fly 61 megameters out of quantum, but there's no way I could actually get there. I'll even try. Let's try jumping to an orbital marker. They can actually jump back to the planet to get an orbital marker. Like, I can't even jump to Arcport. See, yeah, it's completely messed up. There's no way I can even do this. So it's just, and I tried abandoning it before. It wouldn't even let me abandon. There we go. You see, that's completely broken. So we'll just do very low risk one, $500 fee, whatever. Go to a Wayla cave. Cool. As you see, we're not using the dual joysticks today. I do really like using them, but before I do actual ship combat in them, I need to sit there in Arena Commander. Not only practice with them, but I need to actually go through and put on my keybinds. And see, this is another bug I'm getting. Which, let me know if you guys are having it too, where I go to Quantum, and it'll work for a couple seconds, and it'll kick me out. And see, like, what was that? Like, what's going on? And if I go over a target's last known location, it's probably going to shoot me into Stanton. You see? If you go over to the target location, it'll shoot you into Stanton rather than take you to the actual planet and room that you need to go to. So let me just get out of Quantum. I can't even, like, unclick from it. I have to shut off my Quantum drive and kind of play with the marker until I get over Wayla. You cannot jump to reach target location. It will just take you straight to Stanton rather than the actual moon you need to go to. And it's a really, really annoying dance you have to play. And this was another issue we ran into yesterday, was just trying to jump to these planets because I was running into this issue where I kept jumping there. So let's see if it actually lets us fully quantum rather than kick us out and come. See? Like, what was that? And I can't even move my ship. Turn off. So I might. This is exactly what kind of killed the video yesterday. Was you can't do this game if you can't quantum. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Everything's bugged. I can't move the ship. It's locked onto the area. I try quantum again, it kicks me out. So let's try flying around, reorienting ourselves, doing whatever. If not, we'll just, if you do it from the star map, it'll probably be a little bit better. But see, now it works. So that's the weirdness of it. So you really kind of have to use the world map on these things to actually do it, because it's just any other way, it's really fucked up. But once you get into orbit of the moon, you are able to jump to the last known location. It's only when you're trying to do it from, like, space that it does that bug. And now I have to have that bug where it tunes up and I can't, now my thing's gone. So that kind of brings us into kind of what's going on with 4.0. I'm going to multitask here. Combat and talk at the same time. It's going to be fun. But I hear a lot of people saying that it's as bad as 3.18. But a lot of those people who say that probably have not actually played 3.18. 3.18 was literally completely unplayable for months. This is I would say playable. So it's not on the level of 3.18, but I'm not going to sit here and say that this is, 100% perfectly fine. This is definitely not that, intuitive. It's actually turning from what I've seen a lot of people off from the game, just which it is what it is. You kind of have to expect now with CIG that every patch is kind of going to be completely borked when it comes out, and you're going to have to wait a few weeks or even a month for things to kind of settle out, which it shouldn't be the case, but kind of is what it is. You have to remember they're also on winter break, so when they come back, they'll come through and fix all this stuff, hopefully. I pray they do. But yeah, it's just kind of one of the things where there's some really annoying kinks that really need to get worked out. I mean, you already saw in that hangar, we almost got the double. Well, we had double doors for a couple seconds, but luckily that fixed itself. A lot of times, if you do get that, you kind of just have to wait for the game to kind of realize that that's not what's supposed to be happening, and then it kind of fixes itself. But some things just don't fix themselves, like that yellow contract is. I get it to work maybe 1 out of 5 times of actually attempting it. So I would say don't even waste your time trying to use that mission and lower your reputation because you have to abandon it. Just don't even. It's not worth it. These tend to be. I have had problems with bounties like bounties we did yesterday, except for the invulnerability. The markers were there and they worked. The bigger issue was just the invulnerability that was happening. If you just kill them fast enough, it's whatever. Kind of have to coat them away for some reason whenever they go into that area. I'm not sure if it's because of an armistice zone they become invulnerable, but you just kind of coax them away. You can get it to work. Let's before we get into combat, let's do some management over here with our power. More into there. Shields definitely have to go up more. Turn off life support. So life support doesn't matter. Obviously, turn off coolers. One pip. I'm not sure if you need all pips into like any pips into coolers. But if you're not using a quantum drive, but might take the risk. All powers there. Put another pip into engines. Alright, let's do it. We got a Mustang Alpha and what appears to be a. Oh, you want to play, buddy? That's cool. You can play. Woohoo! Just yet, buddy, but that was just a little tickle. A little tickle on the butthole. Come here. Woo! Those guys can take a beating, huh? Damn. God damn. I forgot how tanky these guys are. Holy shit. Homeboy's getting lit up. Yeah, I miss my joysticks. I definitely need to practice in some Arena Commander after making this and get better with them. Where's he at? There he is. Whoa! That was close. Wow. There we go. Nice. See, no, desync. That was actually a pretty good one. But, as you can see, we blew up the target, and it has not completed the mission. Ping again. Ping again. That was our target. But, we will have to abandon this mission. I mean, I'll even try blowing up his ship. Go down nice and slow so we don't smash into the ground at Mach fuck. That would not be fun. Okay, he blew up himself from hitting the ground. And Shit, we'll even fly over to this marker. You know, it's a mining marker, but we'll fly over and even see if this is someone. See, there's some mineable rock. So, yeah, we're gonna have to abandon this mission. And this has kind of just been the 4.0 experience right now. It's like I can't even abandon the mission. So now I'm just stuck with this mission. And yeah. This is what I was saying, you know, you have these issues where, like, even if you are able to actually take out the ships, you can't complete the mission. So, like, in that one, I had a $500 fee because that's the beginning one, but I'm not even going to be able to take very low risk target missions now because I can't complete this mission. Which I was able to do one in Microtech, but I'm not going to be able to do one here. And I can't even abandon it, so I'm just going to have to untrack and call it good. And just wait. Let's see if I can even do this one. So that's 2 missions we have attempted to do now, and both times it has resulted in complete failure. Let's attempt to do this one again, but I'll probably be the same issue. At this point, I think your best bet is honestly to do either hauling, because that one seemed to, if you can stack the missions like I showed you in the other video, you'll be a lot better, because even if maybe 1 or 2 fail, you can still at least bank on a couple of them working. Or like the one I did, only 1 mission out of the 5 didn't go through, so I still made 250k. I also would recommend doing that, or if you're gonna do bunker running, just focus on the loot. Don't focus on the contracts, because you're just gonna waste time. Like, this is completely time wasted. Like, I think it may still see us over here. I'm not sure. It's completely fucked up right now. I can't even lock onto the ArcCorp, like, mission marker. We'll try it on the actual HUD. See, now it lets me lock onto that, but previously it didn't. So this one we actually might be able to do. Yeah, so it's just, I recommend honestly just doing the hauling, bunker running, salvage, or just, I don't know. If you want to do these and practice stuff, that's cool. Just don't expect them to work every time, because odds are they're not going to. Hold on, I know there's bogeys. I gotta turn off my coolers real quick. The ship blows up, oh well, he can suck my wiener. Alright, really need to bind pips. Let's see what we got here. We got a Avenger. Sweet. Is that the only? Typically there's more bandits than this. Oh well. Heard another bogey. What we got? Oh, fuck. It's what that little, I forgot the name of it, but it's that data running one. Not too worried about it. Woo! Destroyed. Alright, where's the other guy? I seen him. There he is. Is that a Eclipse? Damn. Buddy, what are you doing? I don't think anyone in their right mind would take an Eclipse to do this. Like, you're supposed to be out there, like, hundreds of meters away just fucking launching torps. What are you doing, dude? This is completely the wrong thing for you. My mouse just went off my diskpad. Whoa! A little bit of a spike there. I don't give a fuck. I'll worry about that. That's a future me problem. Homie can take a beating, huh? Target destroyed. Alright, where's homie at? There he is. Damn, a little bit of lag just coming up out of nowhere. That's fine. I don't need him. See, that one worked. Random lag out of nowhere, but we're perfectly fine. Didn't run into any serious issues. And that's just craziness of it. You know, one mission will go perfectly fine, and the next one will either go fine and it just won't complete, or it'll just be completely fucked. Like this guy right here. This guy's completely fucked. Nice. Woohoo! So wow, guys, that was one mission completed in the 20 minutes I've been recording. Isn't that crazy? Well, we need to go, refuel. Well, not refuel, but rearm. And you got me fucked up if you think I'm actually go to the stations. I've just been making use of the lag range points and using the pads there, which that brings us on to another bug where when you go to the lag range points, it says you're trespassing, which obviously isn't the case, but says you are, which is a little annoying. Kind of shook me at first. I thought I was about to get lit up by the turrets, but it's probably just visual. I don't think there's actually anything going on with it, but I mean, I haven't been lit up yet. If any of you guys have, let me know. Put down in the comments so other people are aware. But me personally, I have not been lit up by the turrets, so that's nice. But I'm not saying the possibility is zero because we've all seen that happen before. There's a lot of weird stuff. I heard through the grapevine that there should be an update within the next couple of weeks when you know they're starting to come back from break and all of that. They're supposed to be releasing a couple new features that were supposed to come with the release of 4.0 and a bunch of fixes. I'd rather them focus on the fixes right now over just releasing the features that were supposed to be in there, because if it's already unplayable, well, I wouldn't say unplayable, if it's already difficult to play, why add more stuff that we can't enjoy? Fix what we have right now for the most part. At least get the contracts working, get the quantum working, and yeah, add on from there and focus on what you normally do. But let's just focus on getting it to a better state right now rather than new features. But that's kind of just how it is, you know? I mean, fire will be cool. Fire propagation, all of that. But I just want people to actually enjoy that and not get, you know, absolutely lit up by invisible or invulnerable enemies, or get completely just butt kissed by fucked up missions. Which I'm thinking for Saturday, kind of my plan was to I do a little salvage instead of trying this FPS stuff until they fix it, like these combat shit. Just was thinking about like my girlfriend being the vulture, me being the C1, just going out and trying out salvage, seeing how much money we can make from it right now, and seeing how good it is. Make sure it's all working good and making that sweet cheddar. Where are the pads on this thing? On this station. Wish they were all similar. They are... Take a visual look. Okay, don't want to sideswipe too much. I'm gonna smash into a fucking... Right there. Right there. Smash into a turret like I've done before. Alright. Let's go in here and... Boost. 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 That should be good. We'll go here. Let's turn off engines. Let's see if we can actually load up the landing menu, because I've had issues with that. Restock. Might as well get quantum fuel while we're here. And it did that thing again. Now I just gotta clicking out. There we go. Okay. Refill hydrogen. Okay. And we see bend that now. There we go. Let's try it again. Hopefully it works this time. Because I'd like to do some more combat in this game. Like I said, I played this game... Yeah, it's 3.15? I believe? Many years now. And I've barely done combat. So that's just something I don't typically do. I want to do more of it because I actually really enjoy the combat portion of these games. Like space combat wise. FPS is alright, you know, I don't really do FPS that much. Even in games. Okay. You know, that's fine. I didn't want to go to the target's location anyway. So what planet is he on? Lyria. So let's do a route to Lyria. Lyria. Hit R. Valid target. Sweet. Actually click on the actual moon. There we go. Okay, or just don't make the route. That's cool. I don't want one anyway. My first video went like so well. There was like barely any bugs. You know, there was the one. It worked out great. Like I can't even make a quantum route right now. Now I leave this all in because I know a lot of these guys they'll cut the shit out and appear, you know, at their objective and be like, oh yeah, you know, there were just some issues, but I want to make sure I'm as transparent as possible when I do shit like this. I want people to really see what's going on, and I don't like when people sugarcoat things. Just say it how it is. Like I get it, you know, we all want to be as fair as possible, and not even as fair as possible. A lot of people just want to be shills and try to get that sweet deals and all that, but it ain't about all that. I want to be honest. Like right now, you seeing I'm pressing here, I'm pressing R, and it won't let us do it. Let me try canceling, not canceling the contract, but untracking it and just flying over to Lyria. No, because that stays on the screen. Ah, man. This is what I was going to try out salvage on Saturday because I feel like that'll be a lot less bug filled. Can I even, like, do any of this? Can't even go to our corp. Okay. Let's just try jumping to our corp. See if we can at least get that to work. Maybe it'll reset it and we can do routes. Let's leave this in too so you can see what troubleshooting I do, and if you're having the same issue, maybe it'll work for you, but some of these are just kind of so borked that there's nothing you can really do, and you just kind of got to take it in the butt and like it. Let's see. We get an orbit of our core. That way it puts us in a planetary orbit rather than space. Because as you know, there is an actual difference. Okay. Let's see if we can actually jump to Lyria now. Because I need to get into the orbit of Lyria before I can actually jump to that marker. Else it'll take me towards Stanton instead of the quest marker. There we go. So there you go. If you have that problem, just I guess just jump to a random planet, closest place you got to you, and it'll reset it. Come on. Let's see if this works. See if we can actually complete this damn mission. I hate when these markers are right above each other because they do shit like that. Like, come on. Low leverage, same thing. Dude. And like you finally get to work and then it does that bug where it does it like every other time to me where I have to reset my position because it doesn't actually jump. Oh well. At least it's working now. Might try this again. And we'll see how it plays out. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of desync there. Even yesterday when I did it, I think I said it earlier, there really wasn't a lot of desync. I had like maybe 2 instances of desync that weren't really that bad. Like they were completely manageable. Didn't cause me any grief or anything like that. But then you run to sometimes, dude, where it's just really bad. But we haven't really had that really bad. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about when I say really bad. Like, unplayable bad. But haven't had that, so we're good. Do I not have missiles on this bird? I thought the F-7A did come with missiles. I guess not. Well, F-7C, sorry, comes with missiles, but apparently there's no missiles. Is there really no missiles? I guess there isn't. Wow. Thought there was. Crazy. Let's go back into regular bogey. We're at. There he is. Let's see what we got here. We got an Aurora. 2 Auroras? Okay. Time to make minced meat of these fools, I guess. Rip you guys. Try it the gimbaled mode. I typically like to just keep it on fixed. I'm just so used to shooting fixed. Slow her on down so we don't smash into the ground. It was definitely nice though. He's like completely unfazed. He did not care that I was shooting him. Where's your buddy at? Sweet. Now one actually completed. Sweet. Alright, let me double check. Yeah, completed. Awesome. Can we be able to do one more? Hit that million mark? Okay, I guess that's not. We could try this again. I'm not getting anything for bounty hunting. Which, I love how it'll give you nothing for this and like nothing for this, but then hauling you have this many fucking missions. Crazy. Anyways, we'll try this one more time. Okay, we're not. Oh shit. How far are we in? 33 minutes? We did like, what, 2 successful missions? I'm at 77% health? When did I get down to 77% health? What happened to me? What the fuck? Was it the G-forces? Let me try jumping back to ArcCorp. See what happens. Sometimes I will reset the missions. We'll go over to by Genie. I'm actually gonna land there though, because I do not want to deal with that shit. But unlike my other ships, I'm gonna have to land this baby because as you can see, oh, I can't look behind me. I forgot. Look this way though. As you can see behind me, there's no bed. So, gotta love landing at stations in this update. There we go. Let's do another one. Oh, suspect apprehension. I'm not going after people. I'm not that good yet to actually go after people. And still no... Yeah, still no actual ship bounties. No, I did not mean to hit hauling. Check Merc to begin any... It's called arms. We'll just try this one. And can we jump to it? We can. A Christmas miracle. Let's see how this works. Wow, it didn't kick me out of Quantum. Okay. But I don't have faith in it because it's saying go to R-Corp. This is the exact issue I had yesterday too, where watch as we get close to it, it's just gonna say go to R-Corp. There's gonna be no bogeys, no ship, nothing. Yep. Yeah. I really can't see combat being worth it right now. And I think the issue is, I don't know, because it still shows us kind of in orbit. Because you see how we have orbital markers? I'm not sure if some of that has something to do with it or just because we're not technically out of orbit of the quest marker, but yeah, we can't even jump to that. Let's try something real quick. Let me just pick something. Yeah, we'll say Arc L4. We'll go to this lag range. Then we'll jump back, not going to our corp, but actually jumping to the marker. So we're not in the orbit when we actually jump there. And we'll see if that fixes it, causes it to load in. If that doesn't fix it, then I was gonna say just fucking stay away from these. At this point, player bounties are probably the only things that fucking work. So, yeah, at least you know the players are gonna be there. Alright, let's try it again. 524 meters. And we can't actually jump to it without jumping our corp in general. Right? Like, even if I hit R on it, because it tells us to go to R corp first, I can't even calculate the route there. Sweet. Stupendous, as the kids would say. Alright, let's try this again, and if not, I'm gonna cut the. I'll probably end the video here if it doesn't work, and I'll give you my final parting words at the end. Why am I losing health? Is it because I don't have a life support on? No, life support should be back on. Yeah, I'm like slowly losing health. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. Outside 64 meters, 64 megameters. Okay, and my HUD is gone. Okay. I didn't need the HUD anyway. That's like child's play. Real men don't use the HUD. Okay, or just don't let me jump. It's saying you're obstructed. Alright, where's an OM? An orbital marker right there. I'm gonna jump to OM5, see if that lets jump. Let me know if you like this style more of uncut. I kind of like leaving shit uncut and just leaving everything there for everybody to see. But if you like more cuts, because I know these videos can run pretty long, then just let me know. And let me know also what you guys want to see more of, because I'm always looking at more ideas and trying to figure out kind of what to upload for the day. And I want to do every 2 to 3 days put out a video for y'all, but sometimes I forget what videos. Vehicle will be impounded. What restricted area am I in, brother? I better not be in deep space. I'm about to alter 4. It was a spin and have some fun, because I guarantee you the ship's not here. Yep. Alright, it's fucked. Alright. So, as you can see, shit's really fucked. As much as I enjoy... Why's my helmet gone? That's probably why I was dying. I don't have fucking life support on with no helmet. Anyways, these missions, these contracts are just completely messed up. I really don't even know what to say at this point. I really wish it wasn't like it. Because, you know, I would love to do... I like doing the contracts. I feel like it kind of gives you a sense of purpose. But, God, you spend all this time trying to do this, and I mean, you've seen... completely transparent on this video, you've seen exactly how many contracts we tried and how many actually worked and the issues we kind of ran into dealing with all that. I just think you're probably gonna be better off until they actually fix all this is just doing like either hauling, trading, or salvage, things that you don't have to worry about actually getting a payout for. Like, you know, your payout's gonna be from the salvage you get or from the Like if you do hauling, just from the hauling contracts, you can stack so many that few of them are at least bound to work. Kind of sucks because, you know, we all want it to work at the end of the day. We all want to have a successful experience, but we just gotta see what happens. I'm sure they'll fix it soon enough. Probably within the next couple of weeks. Like I said, there was words on the grapevine is that there's gonna be an update within the next few weeks, so hopefully that fixes this. And we will definitely revisit all of these when the patch drops to see how they're doing and see how many missions we can complete successfully and actually get payout for. Because even if you are able to quote unquote complete the mission and submit it, sometimes you won't even get paid for it. Like one of the ones that they were hauling. So yeah, so stick to that small stuff for now, and we'll definitely revisit once the patch comes back. Saturday, like I said, I am planning on releasing another one, hopefully with my girlfriend. Hopefully that working on salvaging. We'll check that out, make sure all of that's working good. So I will see you all on Saturday. Be safe.